I find it really funny when people don't believe in manifestation. I have been able to manifest so much in my life. Two things that I am very sure of when it comes to manifestation is you have to put in the work in order to achieve your manifestations, and you have to be very specific. I'm not here to convince you in believing in manifestation and all the woo-woo-ness. You're either tuned in or you're tuned out. But if you're looking to build the life of your dreams, I would highly suggest learning about it and tuning the fuck in. I very much dislike when people try and joke about manifestation like, oh, I'm manifesting $1 million. It's like, it doesn't work like that. You have to become the person who is ready to handle all that you are asking for. You have to put in the work. You have to align yourself with that frequency, and you have to be so happy and grateful that you already have it before you have it. But I want to talk about actually putting in the work behind your manifestations, because yeah, we can try and manifest $1 million, but if you're not working to build a business, become an entrepreneur, or do whatever it is to actually become a millionaire, then you're not going to manifest $1 million. I hate to break it to you. I do want to give you an example of how I aligned myself with something that I am manifesting. I have been really wanting to get microneedling done. That is why my skin looks so glowy, by the way. Just do a makeup off, you saw that. But I know it can get pricey, so I wasn't seriously looking into it. So it's kind of like, And then when I got an email and got invited to an event where two people who attended the event were going to get microneedling, that's when I really started locking into manifesting getting this microneedling. And there's many different ways you can focus your energy in manifesting. My favorite is mental rehearsals and visualizations. So before this event, I was mentally rehearsing. I was visualizing myself getting picked. I was visualizing myself getting the microneedling done in front of everybody. I did a mental rehearsal of what it would look like from my point of view, what it would feel like, how grateful I would be, how excited I would feel. Another key is to connect the emotion back to whatever it is you want. So you have to be so happy and grateful that you already have it before you have it. Anyways, I go to this event and they're pulling like, it's like a raffle, okay? The first girl who gets picked, she's like, I don't really want to do it. The next girl gets picked, she's like, I don't really want to do it. And the nurses are like, hey, y'all know this is an $800 procedure, right? There's no downtime. And literally when nobody wanted to go, I said, I'll volunteer, I'll go since nobody wants to go. And I had to remind myself that closed mouths don't get fed. Also, it just worked out in my favor that nobody really wanted to get the microneedling done. I said, you know what? I'll volunteer as tribute. I'll get the microneedling done. You have to align yourself and be ready for when the opportunity comes, and you have to work for it, and you may need to speak up for yourself, advocate for yourself to receive that manifestation. Because if I wouldn't have said anything, I probably wouldn't have gotten chosen. But guess what? Your girl got free microneedling, and I am obsessed with the results. So I feel like I touched on a lot about manifestation, and like I said, I can go into so many subtopics about it. So if you have specific questions, comment down below. If you're just curious in general about all the woo-woo stuff about manifesting, about creating the life of your dreams, comment down below, besties, and make sure you follow for more. I love you, and bye, besties.